got 2 phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the shot goes down. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here's Grimes. And stolen by Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Randall pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Barrett. And too long on the shot.
Normally he drains that.
And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Randall's got room. The rebound by Allen. And it's Cleveland's ball.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Robinson can't hit. Pass to Allen. Mobley, right side. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Garland, a good look. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The kick out to Brunson. Randall outside. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
4.
Here's Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no one.
What a jam! Incredible thunder
I
finish.
haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
To the left wing. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And he's able to get it back. From deep, Mobley. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
That one falls.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Chris.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Mobley, no good. Randle outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hits the trifecta. Randle's got 12 points.
And every season, Randle seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. It could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, and he pulls the string on you. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Allen.
Jared Allen.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. It's deflected. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Knicks ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
For the Cavaliers.
And here's New York now.
Stevens.
It's a 13-point game. Here's Robinson. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 6 points.
33.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Outside Garland. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 7.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Man, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Knicks out in front, leading by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands
And if you're just
together.
tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Knicks foul. Benton Grimes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one on Mitchell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Rose. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Robinson. Nice D from Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 2-point Knick lead.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
from deep. Rose. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim. Rose with the bucket. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Garland for three. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 10 points.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Mitchell. Good D by Rose. And it's the Knicks with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Off with the layup. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Pass to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's on Rose.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose, plenty of space. And that one's on target from the wing. 10 points for him.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Assist from.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Up and in on the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, charge 2.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Donovan Mitchell.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Rose. 10 points for him. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
The basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
There's 25 seconds left to the half. And it's stolen by Rose. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And stolen by Brunson. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be right back after halftime.
54. The Cavaliers, 54.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Garland. Pass to Stevens. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
Assisted by...
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Right side, Robinson. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Mobley. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
At the line.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Robinson can't hit. Here's Mitchell. Over Rose. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Rose.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Brunson. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
To the middle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
57.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 39.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Three-pointer. Drains the triple. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
The three, Barrett. Pass to Randle. And another shot. Rose can't connect.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they get it back. Tries again. Allen. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
Cavaliers lead.
Now the Cavaliers with it.
61.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
75.
Here's Mitchell.
63.
That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Barrett. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Garland. Out to the right wing. Left side Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
And Allen gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland. New York calls timeout. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And here are the Knicks. They trail by 14.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Robinson gets the bucket. He's got 10.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 46.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. He doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's New York with another.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
69.
Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 48.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Randall. Oh, sweet move. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Darius Garland.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right side Brunson. Pass to Rose. Back to Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's LeVert for 3.
Take that the girl in my after that my girl Chevy blue like a whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Solomon sandals. 30 South hot, cause Atlanta. Show we ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. my grandma.